Hello YouTube, and I welcome all of you back to another Rage video where tonight, ladies and gentlemen, this is technically the last time I want to talk about the Devil Zone, mostly because I have saved the best song on the album till last. Now, depending on whether or not you play this entire playlist in order, that might vary greatly, but to be honest, ladies and gentlemen, I put Stone Garden here because it is, with possibly Hang Me High and Blood, Sweat and Beer like a tied second, Stone Garden is easily the best song on this album. And why do I think so? Well, you'll find out. So, if you guys want to check out the original video for yourselves, links will all be in the description down below. Let's begin. Stone Garden in 3. We're going hard for this one. 3, 2, 1, and... It's just the way it opens. It's very gentle. It's got like the whiff of the South, but it's very gentle. It's almost kind of very... very somber. It's a very somber note they're going on. Call me crazy for what I'm about to say, ladies and gentlemen, but sometimes when I listen to music, I have such a solid picture of what if a song could be a music video. I would tell you exactly what Stone Garden could be frame for frame. It starts off at a funeral and then it cuts to a strip club, because this friggin' this music just it does not just hit the G spot. It sends a 473 Satan ballistic missile at it, because it's such a sharp turnaround as well. I'll try and get back to the point where it does it. That part as well. Doom, 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 doom. It's like the feeling of somberness, of death being present, and they are doing everything in their power to put you in a setting where, hey, you know what, cheer up. You're surrounded by giant, beautiful women. So what is there to be so sad about? Which kind of brings me on to exactly what I kind of wanted to talk about next. Because there is just what the song is about. It's just... because I'll tell you why. Because I've been in this scenario before, where I felt like I needed to go somewhere to stop feeling so sad about myself. And despite being surrounded by things to heavily take me away from that place, that it's still there. The feeling is very much still there. And especially when we get into the lyrics, is where I don't want to say it stings, because the pain just sort of comes out very naturally, like blood. music to my ears, ladies and gentlemen. Music to my ears. I love the way it just, like, when all is said and done, it just kind of fades away into the distance. And that's how I imagine just the night ending. Like, nothing was accomplished, nothing was gone. I could see exactly why this is categorized as groove metal, because it sounds like you want to be lost in it. It sounds like you just kind of like want to sit back and just watch the show. Whatever show that is, your guess is as good as mine. Women dancing in fire, women taking you to a very private corner of a club and giving you a one-man show, just as long as, your fingers don't get too busy. I never even realized this before, but the entire album has just got about every single reference you could have for this album, because I believe I don't know if it's like meant to be like Calico Jack, because I think that's meant to be a reference in the song 72. There's a giant table behind everything else. That's supposed to be from Blood, Sweat and Beer. There's a noose from Hang Me High. There's the devil in The Devil's Zone. There's an actual tombstone representing the stone garden. I think there's also meant to be a cross in here for Pray for Death. There's also like voodoo stuff going on. I don't know if it's meant to be peel off the skin or something else, because in fact, actually, that could be down to the women, because they look unusually sort of pink. Perhaps they've had their skin peeled off, and kind of a bit strange when we've been looking at that throughout the entire album. And if there was only one thing I'm missing, is maybe scars and bars, possibly. Well, there is definitely a large bottle of Jack Daniels in the background there, but that could be for Blood, Sweat and Beers as well. But, or maybe just this voodoo round here. That's how I'd probably imagine it. No idea what the lizards and the snake are supposed to be for, but there'll probably be something out there. So, like I was saying earlier, I think Stone Garden is like so pog anyway, because it sizzles. It gives you just about everything I've come to know and respect about this, is that it's like a steak where you just cut into it and it has this beautiful like puff of steam, and it's giving out its last breath, and it's the best thing it could give for, because look at what it's just given us. And I'm gonna just say it right now. I love this song so much. When I first heard it, I even made myself a bit of a remastered version, where I'll probably stay and plug that in once this is over, because I added like the cry of a wolf at the beginning and the end, because I imagine myself I imagine that the idea is that the guy who's singing about "Don't pray for me," he is a lone wolf. He is a man who just does what he likes and is constantly plagued by it. He doesn't like what his life has led him to, and he doesn't want anyone to feel sorry for him. So he'll just it's basically what you call riding to the death. But while he's here, he may as well enjoy all the delights of this world. And like I said, ever since I had that idea of like that strip club setting and the that idea is just gonna like stay with me until probably the day I die, for the more I think about it. But imagine what that would do if you could set an entire music video to something like that. And I may as well just add, before we're, for what time I've got left, is that a stone garden is obviously meant to be a cemetery. Slabs and slabs of concrete, upright, with inscriptions saying, "Here lies such and such." And I probably actually would rather get buried rather than cremated, because I could have like an entire tombstone saying that here lies Rage, doing what he did best, everything he loved. That would be a good one. I'll probably be right next to Spike Milligan. I told you I was ill. That's an encouraging thought, in a way. So anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed, finally, this whole version of The Devil's Zone by Methane. Please make sure to leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section down below. Let me know what you guys thought of the song for yourselves. And I will hope to see all of you guys again. So, from me, Marcus, Tim, Jim, and Scott, I hope everyone has enjoyed The Devil's Zone. And I will see all of you guys again in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye for now.